Have you ever heard of geodesics on a great circle? They gotta say great circle because the circle they teach is not so great. See, geodesics is whenever a curve is the shortest distance between 2 points. But God showed me his true 3.6-inch circumference circle, where every degree is found at every hundredth of an inch. The diameter squared for that circle is 1.3 repeating. That's 4/3. If you remember, we use 4/3 in the volume of a circle formula. Check this out. So now with the true value of pi, you'll find that this curve right here is the shortest distance between 2 points all the way up to 12.2554695 degrees. You go the opposite way below zero the same amount for a total of 24.510939 degrees. So the curve is shorter than the straight line all the way up to here, and then it's 1 for 1, the exact same length. Now if you open up your calculator and type in sine 12.2554695, then multiply it by the square root of 0.3 repeating, which is the radius for the circle, you'll see that you get the same values. You see, this is what you get in school, but what they're doing is they're hiding the fact that this is the truth. This is the 30-degree triangle at the 30-degree portion, and every triangle falls exactly where it should. So if God created the circle and all the triangles at the same time, how did he link them? Glad you asked. Do you see the equilateral triangle that's inside of every circle? Do you see the hypotenuse that is 1? Well, not only is it the hypotenuse of the equilateral triangle, but it's the circle's 60-degree portion. Pay attention, this part's important. You see the height of the equilateral triangle? Well, God made it mirror the diameter of the circle. And whenever you multiply them together, it equals 1, linking the hypotenuse, which is part of the circle, and the equilateral triangle. So dividing the circle is the same as dividing the equilateral triangle. And that's whenever time, space, and matter, the equilateral triangle has 1 on all sides, which is a trinity of trinities. It all came into existence at the same time. Then whenever the circle grows to be 3.6 inches tall, the height of the equilateral triangle is 2.7 inches. And whenever you multiply those together, it equals pi squared, which is 9.72. Now pi is the hypotenuse of the equilateral triangle. And whenever you multiply the diameter by pi, it'll always tell you where 360 degrees is. The height of the equilateral triangle multiplied by pi, it'll always tell you where 270 degrees is. When you multiply the hypotenuse, the 60-degree portion, by pi, it'll always tell you where 311.76914,536 degrees is. So everything has made it back full